Here's a version showing you what I call the devil's pitchfork. I just call it that because if you look at this, it's a pitchfork. It's a pitchfork. Here's the handle, and it goes up. It separates into three, and then the points go up to here: 1, 2, and 3. In this picture, it's not looking like a pitchfork because I wanted to show you how the 1 and 2. See the 1 and 2? They're in different octaves. This is the first octave. This is the second octave. Do you see how the 1 blends into the center and the third with the second, which again tells you the thirds between the first and second. This is the third here. So when the 1 and 2 blend in the center, when they center into each other and blend, they become the third here, and it's a 12 right here. Now when the 2 and 3 blend together in the center, do you see how you could actually see the 3 blends with the 2 in the center? It's called the third, and it is the 23rd. And then in the third and fourth octave, doing the same thing, they're blending into the center because that's what they do. They blend and they equalize in the center. It becomes a 34. So the third and the fourth octave blending becomes 34. So you have 12, 23, and 34. That is basically 12, 23, and 34. So what does this say? Well, it says that that this right here, this 12, is a combination of two different octaves becoming one octave now. And that the second and third octave is called the second octave here, and it's both the second and the third as one octave, and the same. So it becomes these three. Now, when they go back to the center, when these three have blended and become three different things entirely, they then blend into the center again where they started. They blend into the center, and understand when they blend in the center, they're on the 23rd line, which is March 23rd. It's actually my birthday. So understand the 23rd is it's also the third day. The 23rd is the third day of the equinox when the earth completes its turn into the sun. So it takes 3 days over March 20th to 23rd to make its complete turn into the sun. And on the third day, it has completed its turn. It represents this position here at the equinox, at the spring equinox. And the 23rd has achieved 3 days into the new year. This is 3 days into the new year. First day, second day, third day. This is the energies that are happening during the 3-day transition. And now in this position, that's the fourth day. Understand on the fourth day, the 12 moves into the center again, and so does the 34, which means the 23 is the only energy here which retains entirely itself as it transits from 3. And these two, it's not. When it does blend with these two, the 23 is still 23 here. And ultimately, and this is where it's Mars. You see? This is where it's Mars. So Mars starts here, blending with Venus to become the sun here. And it's in the first and second. And by the third, it's taking up all four as one. So all 4 as all 3 as 1. And so it's a devil's pitchfork. It's the energy of the Martian Aries ego that masters from the first position, starting first, to the third position, mastering all 4 octaves, 1, 2, 3, and 4, into incorporating it as one harmonic, it's called now. It's the third octave. It's also a powerful harmonic. So what is a harmonic? It's a mixture of octaves. So this is not a harmonic. This is ultimately maybe a harmonic. So the first harmonic is in the second octave here, because a harmonic is a mixture of 2 octaves. And since the first octave is by itself not a mixture, the first octave cannot be a harmonic. It takes 2 octaves to make a harmonic, and harmonics can be made of 4 octaves or 3 octaves. So that's the difference between octaves and harmonics. Harmonics are multiple octaves together as one in different positions.